So this semester I internship at a genetic research company located in Laurel Fox called Acusogen. And what they do there is they provide lab services like genetic sequencing, DNA and RNA extraction, genotyping, and biobanking. So as a profession, it requires like a bachelor's degree, and then the more degrees you have, obviously, the higher you can get within the field. And I would say it's a growing. It has many applications that are involved in it, like just studying further into the human genome and like how our genetics affect the way that we live, like illnesses and just stuff like that. And so a job in this field would allow for job security and growth to move higher up in the field. But one of the things that kind of surprised me about it was how much patience and attention to detail it requires. A lot of the things that you do there are kind of repetitive, and you have to like repeat the steps a lot, which can be troublesome. And you also have to be very meticulous because, like, in this thing, you're putting in like very small amounts, so if you're off, it'll. So I just included some examples of my learning goals while I was here. Like, what are the proper lab procedures? How do you pipette to obtain the most accurate results? And I've learned most of these things in my internship while I've been there. So, yeah. My role at the internship was kind of different every time I went there. And I went there 3 days a week, and I've completed about 80 hours at my internship so far. And there's one part of their company is doing a big project with the VA, and I worked a lot in that lab. And this is the machine they use to extract the DNA. And I also helped with some quality assurance things, like entering data and checking logbooks and making sure that they weren't missing days and stuff like that. And then I also worked on a marketing project that I'll talk about. So my most memorable experience was working on this marketing project for them. So they're applying for a big proposal, and it was actually due yesterday. But I helped make graphs to use in the proposal, and I took raw data about their services, and I made like 100 graphs in Excel. So these are just a couple examples of what I made. So just comparing like the different types of samples they receive, and then showing just like the types of services they offer. Okay, so this internship wasn't what I expected, as I said earlier, but I could see myself working within this field just because I think it's really interesting what they study. But I think I would like to keep exploring other career options. And the marketing exposure that I got from this internship was really different, and it's something that I never saw myself being interested in, but it was really